Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld on an old microphone, hoping that the echoing issue will not reappear with this one. Still trying to figure out what's going on with my newer setup, but we are waiting for Lorena to come down and trade with this arcane items collector. There we go. To see what we have. Mostly interested in like magical books. We had an undead warg self tame, and then we also constructed one. I don't know why it says that it's like 1,000 years old because actually, we tamed an undead warg. I don't know if we've actually built any yet. We have been kind of doing some of this crafting so that we can get folks some of the profane weapons again and things. So let's see what we have that we can sell. We'll sell this mint tea, we'll sell the hornet honey, we'll sell the demon's blood, or luciferium. We'll keep the jade. Archelium is nice, but I don't know if we need any right now. We have a couple frenzied orbs we'll sell. A vial of corrupted blood, luminous dust. Oh, a harbinger seed. We should put that down somewhere. It's like free meat in exchange for getting rid of corpses. And this is what we're interested in. Enchanter, fire mage, golemancer, blood mage, priest, blade dancer. We have one of those already. Do you have any other combat tomes? We don't. And that might be the only one that we like come across, so we'll grab it. Another warlock. Oh, a priest. Golemancer could be interesting. Let's grab that. And then, are there any spells here that we're interested in? Fighter skill, inner healing. That's something that can just be like toggled on and they regenerate. Snap freeze, heat shield, power node. Let's see. Transfer mana is interesting. Teaches a magic user how to transfer mana to another mage. If raw mana is infused into a non-mage recipient, their physical traits will be temporarily augmented. I think this is something that we teach to Martinus, and then he can lend mana to Lorena. Bard spell. That's their like ultimate. Mage spell, summon minion. Blood moon. We have a blood mage. That's their ultimate spell. This is going to cost us a lot. What else can we've got some stuff that's dropped off, folks. We have some vodka. We have some whiskey. Not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. We do have some gemstones, some rubies. I'm going to hold on to these things. Actually, I want your adamantite as well. So, what will you take from us? We could sell them the dragon leather, wraith orbs. Okay. Yeah, we're making those. We're making these. Do you want some undead wargs? Do you want some ghosties? This one's named, so we'll keep it. Where is our luminous dust? Here's a greater healing potion. Luminous dust. We can sell all of it. We can sell some of our corrupted blood. Oh, profane soul gems. Kind of like spread our legacy without spreading our legacy. I think that gets us all the stuff we want. We have so much unrefined magicite. We'll go through it quickly, though, when we start using it. So I think maybe that is it for now. So 2,000 is the cost to us, and we made off with quite a bit. They're all hauling it in right now. No current prisoners. We'll need to change that if we want to like harvest more blood and get more uncorrupted blood. I love this mod where like the traders come and like drop stuff off for you. Okay, so battle him. That's gonna go to our bard, which I believe is gray, right? Maybe? Yeah, our bard. Go ahead and learn that. Transfer mana. We're gonna have Martinus learn that. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Hornet, who's a psionic sass. Are you physically adept? No. We need to craft a gem to make you physically adept, and then we can make you a blade dancer also. Hornet is that psionic that we picked up, and they already had their ultimate unlocked, so we've just been leveling that up on them. Okay. Was that all the things? I'm pretty sure this storage shelf is like critical for the other things. We have a book here, the Golem Answer Tome. Okay, so let's drop that. Who is it? So is it Ziu that is up next? You are magically gifted. Mole has been with us longer. Yeah, we'll give it to Mole first. Go ahead and read that. And then we will see what we need to do. I think we need to do some research to make golems. Golem theory. So we need enchanting and magicite refining. Enchanting, which we need magicite refining for. Magicite. Refining, which is up next. I'm actually going to bump that to the top. It's only 800 research, so we'll kind of like beeline for this golem theory and any golem related buildings that we need to do. So Martinus, transfer mana. I want to see. It says like if you do this on someone who's not magically gifted or whatever, that something awkward might happen. So I want to see what it looks like if we do it on Ziu. You are going to be our little test subject. Health-wise, arcane dexterity, manipulation is up, speed is up, and arcane sight is up. Sight is crazy, manipulation is crazy, moving is crazy. Okay. Transfer mana, it took what, 30 mana? Okay, that's great. Lorena, Lorena and Martinus, why don't you guys gather? Let's take a look and see what happens here. So basically, like, Martinus is like a battery now. So 118, 150, and you are down even more. That is, okay, that's interesting. That's an ability that I hadn't seen before, so I am curious to see how that works out. And Ziu, how long does this stuff last? Does it say? It does not say. Okay. Base wise, we are pretty much done. We're like putting in some of these ominous obelisks. We have pretty good coverage across the base, so we are low on corruption right now. We'll have to do some rituals to increase corruption. But for the most part, like, if we're in our base area, we should not be losing corruption. Looks like I missed a spot. There should be one like right here, right? Yeah. And this door here doesn't belong here, if we're looking at this side. So I think we can go ahead and probably like uncover this. Oh, there's that Orchelium. When it comes to like roof design, are we going to be building a roof here? We are. Okay, and that's because we're going to be putting stink rot plants down there. Probably should move our little trading spot. Maybe we'll put you in like a more secure location. We'll let you come back here. We'll get rid of that. We're growing some hay right now just so that we can build some of these recreation items. And other advancements that we've made, we have our little dragon room set up. So we have a bone dragon altar. We have some incubators. We moved our scribe table, our comms console in here, and then we put a little prospecting desk out here since we're doing a bunch of like stone cutting work. But that'll enable us to be able to search for like minerals for placing mine shafts down. If we go to production, we should have like 2 different kind of mine shafts. So there's this basic mine shaft, and then there's the deep vein mine shaft. And so this is like a deep drill that we can place over those resources that we find. we have queued up creating some undead creatures. So we're going to have a little undead kitty. We'll have some wargs. We're missing all our spectral horses. I think we lost a lot of them during like the transfer process of all that soil that we did. So we're going to make some of those. So we have some like horse variety, and we're going to make some ghouls. We have one ghoul, and I don't want him to be lonely. So you will get a friend, buddy. We'll make you a friend. Other things that we can do is I would like to make some of these constructs as well. Oh, we need to extract souls and whatnot. We should probably store those souls and animal bones and stuff in here, so we'll do that. So this will let us make the creatures. This will make armors. Ooh, these robes are pretty neat. Maybe I'll stick someone in some of these robes. And shields, weapons. I think we're all set on weapons right now, but I may take a look at the shields. We could probably like give you guys some shields. So I think just like kind of finishing out this area and working on research and colony development, I do want to summon a dragon. I think that that's what this ritual will do. Executing a major ritual grants 5 favor. Small volume ingredients like gold require 10 as much. We have jade. Lorena, can you come do this ritual? Like, what does this ritual do? I have not played with like the Dragon's Descent mod really, so I'm super curious to see what happens. So you're gonna haul some, I think, jade, and then I think you'll also need some meat and vegetables. Okay, so you got your 19 jade. We have meat and vegetables. Oh, unfinished undead cat. So we are working on it. That is creepy looking. Map render. While we're waiting on that, maybe let's grab one of these shelves and we will stick some storage in here. Oh, this is off center. I'm just realizing that it's off center, and that's going to drive me a little crazy. Oh, this thing is. Okay. It's less obvious if we do that. Let's put one of these down. I don't know what else I want to do. We don't have any duplicates, right? So I am interested in some of that. Maybe interested in some of that. I'm not interested in any of that, so we'll get rid of that so we can put some storage space in there. Okay, and then Lorena, are you hauling? You're hauling more meat? How much meat do we need? 140. Oh, wow. And then I hope the mushrooms count as vegetarian. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, we do have some bodies in here. We are gathering souls, so. Okay, well, while you're doing that, let's grab that shelf again, and we'll put some shelving over here. Storage, critical clear, let's say animal bones, and human bones. Okay, what other types of ingredients did you need? Souls, critical, clear all, soul, greater soul, lesser soul, steel, silver. Okay, and bone mold. Critical, clear all, bone mold. Okay, so we'll have all those ingredients local to this crafting area. Lorena, where have you gone? You are... I thought I prioritized... It's being prioritized by Hornet. I'm fine. It doesn't matter who does the ritual, just as long as someone does the ritual. So we have all our meat. You're grabbing all the fungus. How much fungus do we have up here? So like 1 or 2 more trips. Okay, and how's that going? Build complete. Major ritual. Title, Parents of May. I don't... Oh, okay. So wait, we have some things. We have favor, 5 of 18. Calms down a dragon, fills up and maintains dragon's food, forces all wild dragons to exit. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I assume that like these counts are how much favor we would spend. Appease all, calms down all dragons, sustain all, fills up and maintains all dragons' food, automatically calms down tame dragons and banishes wild dragons, add new abilities to dragons that are missing them. Bombardment, bombards an area. Okay, so I guess is there a way to summon dragons? That is banish, appease, sustain, banish, appease all. Sustain all, ward. Okay. Well, no. I don't see that. We can do this 3 more times, right? That'll get us 15. We do it 2 more times, and then maybe we do... That's the major ritual. Maybe we do a large one. And allow all. We'll just uncheck that and set that to Jade. And maybe that will get us, like, full so that we have, like, control there if we need it. Let's check wildlife. I don't think we have any dragons on the map, but I also wanted to check to see about undead colossi. Don't see any of those. They are very useful for gear and weapon crafting, so we'll keep an eye out for more. Ooh, I almost forgot about all these other spells that we got. So fighter skill, Theo, come learn this. Blood mage, that is Harmon. You're a blood mage, right? And what was the other one? Summon a minion. This is just going to be like a generic little minion. I feel like our warlock should learn that. Okay, and then if we toggle this on, you'll just like summon these minions whenever you can, and they'll just like run around hauling stuff. Theo, you're learning that. Oh, let's turn Phase Strike. Well, no, let's not turn Phase Strike on. Activate or deactivate Sustained Combat Skill Inner Healing. So if we activate it, it'll cap the... what was that? That was Phase Strike. We'll leave that on because he can just like dart around the map with it, I guess. We'll use it selectively for combat. But his... what is it? Energy is capped at 70 now. And you can learn this final skill in Blade Master, so that's pretty exciting. Maybe we'll work on increasing your energy reserves next. Okay, you learned that. Our Blood Mage. You learned Blood Moon. Surrounds an area on blood magic, calling forth demons of rage and terror to prey on enemies within. Costs 70 blood. Okay. If you do a blood sacrifice, it gets you 20 blood. Okay. Other ways to increase blood? Does it always just have to be blood sacrifices? I guess maybe. Can you like go stand in like a pile of blood? No, but let's like I saw the ignite spell, the ignite blood button, and so we're just going to do that just to see what it looks like, because it is, if I remember correctly, a pretty cool animation. Just like anything in a bloody area, it just like goes up in flames, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you for letting us test some of your abilities, Hammond. We'll figure out some other things for you to do since, you have to hurt yourself in order for yourself to be useful. Okay, and while here we made our Golem answer. I don't think they can do anything super special until we get that like Golem research figured out so that we can actually craft things for him to like imbue with life. But he does have a couple buffs. He has this fitness brand. Brands are permanent forms of magic, typically created using some form of marking or engraving, much like a magical tattoo that increases a link between two pawns. Brands require a constant flow of mana to maintain. The brand becomes dormant if the caster is unable to sustain the spell. Fitness brand may be placed on another pawn to improve their physical performance. So let's give that to Theo. And then awareness brand increases vision, hearing, and intellect. So let's give that to you. And let's see. So do you have Inner Healing, Gear Repair, Blade Dancer, Scourge Knight Aura? Okay. You have makes all damage. I don't see these brands. Do you guys see the brands? Is it just like not visible? Dispel brands. We definitely used mana. Okay. Fitness brand, 1. Okay. Oh, can we only have like one brand on people at a time? Awareness brand? Fitness brand. Okay. Or maybe it just like took a little while for their health indicators to show up. I realized that I've spent a lot of time just like talking this episode. We shopped and then we learned some skills and then we talked for a really long time, and we've not had any action, but I'm like all out of time for today, and I feel like a lot of things that we talked about were needed. So we're doing this thing again. I guess we'll be ready next time dragons show up in the map. We just need to work up the confidence to actually go tame a dragon, it seems like. And I think we have a pretty good animal tamer, right? Yeah, Harmon is a 20. Oh, I didn't realize that. He's been training so many ghosts and skellies and stuff, that I guess he'll be good at dragon taming. Hornet, you need a job. Oh, that, I guess, like, you're doing this, which I'm fine with, so maybe you don't need a job. Man, what was I? I was like going off on a tangent. I was just thinking we need more than one good animal tamer. So maybe we'll cool it on your animal taming for now. And we will have like Axe and Sass work on like taming up some ghosties just so that we have like more people in case we try and tame a dragon and it eats Hammond. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Hopefully tomorrow, I don't know, maybe like some dragons will show up, maybe a golem will show up, or maybe we'll even have a raid. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.